Welcome back to another video, Jam Fam. I don't have much to do. I'm literally just cooking fish and I'm about to go fish some, so I figured I'd make a video on some mistakes that I feel like I've made in the Fragmented League. This is before the Wednesday that they're reducing the price of the skills in certain bosses, but I still feel like this advice follows. One thing that I super duper regret, I feel, is the process of leagues. And I feel like there's quite a few misconceptions with leagues. With almost 3 days play time, I'm getting up there. I feel like I've experienced a lot of what this league has to offer. And I feel like I could provide some value for the people that A, haven't started, or B, are just getting into it, or have been in it for a while but haven't gotten too far. These are what my levels look like. I'm just showing this for some credential type stuff. First thing that I definitely recommend you guys kind of pay attention on. So with these relics, right, these relics, they do provide some awesome buffs, but I feel like a lot of the potential is being lost on the actual set effects. The set effects are way more broken than the actual relics themselves. These set effects are huge. Personal Banker is one of the most OP things on the planet. If you have the 4 fragments equipped, you'll easily be able to mine pure essence and get all of your mining relics maxed. I don't know if you can still get miscellaneous relics from mining pure essence because I haven't actually got one. After I maxed all my mining stuff, I don't think I received a fragment, but I think I was able to max out my mining relics within a few hours, and that's kind of important. The auto smelt is insane. 100% of the smithing experience gets to you, and you automatically smelt any ore that you mine. It is crazy smithing experience, and we'll get into that a little bit later, but it's crazy smithing experience, and it's also crazy mining experience because it's up to 16 times depending on the tier that you got, but most people will either have times 12 or times 8 at the level of maxing those out just because of the tasks that you have to do, which segues me into the next part of this video, which is the unlock. The way you should focus on leagues is completing all of your skills first, do quests next, because you don't want to be questing in a 6-week game mode. It makes no sense. Do not do that. And then do bosses. The reason I say that is because the tasks that are assigned to you are really gated behind the skilling in this game, and if you don't have access to the skills, you're not going to be able to complete even medium tasks, and that's huge. And it takes a while to get these skills, but eventually a lot of these things are being reduced, and I'm getting a huge refund back, and when I do, I will be maxing out my skills and then worrying about quests. The only exception that I would say to do for quests are anything that will get you more experience otherwise. So I don't really have a good example, to be honest. I know ham chests are pretty lucrative, thieving and gold, because you can sell the jewelry that you can get from the hand chest. I think it's the Dorgashin one that's pretty good. I didn't go for that one. I do kind of regret getting Mauritania 3 unlocked. I thought I was going to be able to do a lot of hollowed sepulchre, which I do plan on doing eventually, but I just don't have the levels to do it efficiently yet, so it makes no sense for me to do that quite yet. Focus on skills first, then you can do a lot of the easy tasks for skills, because most of the skill tasks are super easy to complete and are way more easier, like significantly easier to complete than quest stuff is. So once you go through all your skills, you're going to be able to go through your quest, and as you do quests, you're going to get refunded some renown because you're going to be completing tasks such as do X quest, do this thing that requires you to have a quest unlocked or whatever, and then you can progress on the bosses. The only one that I would say is an exception to that are the Temperos and Wintertodt. I believe Wintertodt is way more valuable than Temperos, and from what I've heard in the clan chat that I'm in, I feel like majority of the people also believe this. Wintertodt just gives so many more rewards than Temperos, and that's why I find it more valuable. But definitely do Wintertodt because it will help you get to your first 99. It takes 6 hours to do, guys. Just go ahead and knock it out. And 350 kill count is also a task, which isn't really that bad. It's like 18 hours worth of work for a master task complete. Obviously, I'm not there yet, but I've already got 100 KC under my belt, which is why I have the 99 fire making. I forgot to mention why that smithing relic is so good. Basically, once you should unlock mining first and then do smithing. Once you get some mining experience under your belt, you'll be able to mine some adamant or even mithril ore. And when you're doing that, you'll gain smithing experience for the ores that you auto smelt, which will give you easy smithing experience. Like, I haven't smith a single item in the game and I'm already at 42. Well, technically I have smith items, but I haven't actually like went to a furnace to smith them. That kind of gives you some perspective on just kind of how overpowered the fragments can get once you max them out. That is kind of the few things that I feel like a lot of people are missing out on. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video, and while I'm editing, I'm going to be fishing, so you don't have to worry about any EXP waste. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Keep being awesome.